Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you a simple yet super useful skill, how to split columns by delimiters in Power BI using Power Query. If you've ever struggled with a column of data that holds two bits of information squished together, like full names that need to be separated into first and last names, this video will walk you through the process step by step. By the end, you'll know exactly how to break apart your data so it's cleaner, more organized, and ready for analysis. Let's dive right in. First, let's open up Power BI, and specifically we're heading into Power Query. If you're new to this, Power Query is where you can really shape and refine your data before bringing it into your reports. Picture it like your kitchen prep station. This is where you chop and arrange everything just the way you want before you start cooking up your visuals. Let's assume we've already loaded in a table. In this example, we're working with a sample table called full names. In this table, you'll notice there's a column labeled full name. Each row might look something like Jane Smith or Robert Johnson. Here's the thing. A single column holding both first and last names isn't always the most practical when you want to filter, group, or just make your data easier to work with. By splitting this into two separate columns, one for first names and one for last names, we can make our analysis far more flexible. Alright, here's how to split that full name column. Start by selecting the column you want to split. In this case, just click once on the full name column header. It's important you highlight the whole column, not just a single cell, because Power Query will apply your transformation to every row in that column. Next, look along the top ribbon for the Home tab. The layout might feel a little like Excel if you're familiar with that. Within the Home tab, you'll spot an option called Split Column. Go ahead and click on that. This feature is almost like taking a loaf of bread and slicing it into pieces. You're telling Power Query exactly where to make the cut. Once you click Split Column, you'll see several options. Go ahead and choose by delimiter. A delimiter is simply the character that separates the parts you want. In most name columns, that's usually a space, since names like Jane Smith are split at the space. But Power Query is flexible. If your data uses commas or dashes instead, you can specify those too. For our example, we'll stick with space as the delimiter. If there are multiple words, say a middle name, you can choose whether to split at the first, last, or each occurrence, but for now we'll keep it simple. After you've set up your delimiter, all you have to do is hit the OK button. Power Query will then do the work for you, splitting the original full name column into two new columns, one with the first name and one with the last name. It's that quick. You'll see the results pop up instantly in your data view. If there were any hiccups like names missing a last name or extra spaces, don't worry, you can always fine-tune or adjust as needed. And there you have it. You just made your data cleaner, smarter, and more useful with just a few clicks. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see more Power BI tips. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.